Alright guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to do your data analysis for your bubble population lab. So the other day you tallied how many died at each age, and then this column right here, total dying, this is you're just going to count up how many tallies you had. So like over here, if you had one tally, then you just have one. And then here I had one tally, and then here I had two, so I put a two here, and so on and so forth. So that's what you're going to do first. Then what you're going to do right here in the number of survivors column is you had 30 bubbles total. So right here, I had 0 die at age 1, so I still have 30 survivors. At age 2, none died, so I still have 30 survivors. At age 3, I have 1 die, so now I only have 29 survivors. Age 4, 0 deaths, 29 survivors. Age 5, 0 deaths, 29 survivors. Age 6, 1 death, so now I only have 28 survivors. 7, 0 deaths, so I still have 28. Age 8, I have 2 survivors, so now I'm down to 26, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this column out to show you how we did that. If I can do my math right. So I'm sitting here. You, if you did it your math correctly, then you should end up with 0 survivors at the end. There we go. I did. Yay me. And you do that for every column. The only one you might have difficulties with is, for some reason, there was writing in this row on tough love babies. So you could have just marked it out. So here I have only 18 survivors, and I only have 16, then I only have 10, and now everybody is gone. Now this column right here, percent surviving, you just divide out of 30. So I still have 100%. Here I have 29 out of 30 surviving, so I'm just going to divide 29 divided by 30 and times that by 100. So now I have approximately 97% surviving. 97, 97. Now I'm going to divide 28 divided by 30 times 100, and now I have approximately 93% of my population is surviving, and so on and so forth. So once I get all of my percent surviving, you should see some trends. You should see on We Love You Babies, we should see that you have a higher percent surviving until we get to the very end. Here, sink or swim, it's going to be kind of all over the place. And on Tough Love Babies, you're going to have a high percent dying at the very beginning, because remember, they have a lot of babies, but they don't take care of them. It's just sink or swim. So with this data, what you're going to be doing is going back to this page right here. And it says, create a graph and submit it with a final reflection that answers this guiding question. How did your bubbles model survivorship curves? Your reflection should include a discussion about the weaknesses and strengths of the model and how it applies to real-world reproductive strategies. So you're going to reflect back on this first page right here, and you're going to tell us which type of love babies goes which type 1, type 2, or type 3. You're going to explain why. You're also going to tell me why it might not have worked perfectly. For example, we had one group that the parenting did not do very well. All right. And then we're going to connect it to the real world reproductive strategy so we can compare it to the type 1, type 2, type 3. And with the graph, what you're going to be doing is, I've never drawn on here before, so I'm not sure it's going to let me. Oh, pen. Okay, perfect. So what you're going to want to be doing is you're going to draw, this is horrid. I'm just going to tell you that. Horrid. Okay. And so then down here, we're going to have our age. So you're going to have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way. And then over here, we're going to have our percent survivors. Okay? Our percent, that last column where you calculated the percent, that will go on this side. All right. And that is it. Don't forget to do that analysis question after you graph labs or test grades. Make sure this is completed, and we'll turn this in at end of class or beginning of class tomorrow.